Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, and welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update, number 208 for Monday, the 15th of December, 2025. As always, you are very welcome here, but just remember you're always responsible for your own trading decisions. Next one, here is an opportunity for you to learn from one of my mistakes. Okay, I try to share them as learning points. This is RKLB, Rocket Lab Corporation. Okay, what do they do? Well, the clue's in the name. All right, they are into rockets, and as the space economy starts to grow and as it becomes more, let's say, mainstream, well, then there have been certain small companies that have been able to really sort of take advantage of that. At Rocket Lab, as you can see, this is a weekly chart and has been quite some story, really. Okay, quite some story over the last couple of years, from being down here, okay, sort of $3, $4, $5 ago, up to peaking up once again around about $70 there a few weeks ago, and it's a lot of people are taking an interest, as I said, as the space economy starts to sort of grow and become more mainstream. Companies like Rocket Lab, okay, people are starting to get more interest in them in terms of how often they're going to be launching, all right, what's the progress on their kind of neutron rocket, the neutron engine, all right. They will be taking particular interest. The thing with this is, at the start of any kind of industry, it's highly volatile, okay, and you're building rockets, so there are thin margins for error, all right. Expectations are high, so either missed milestones or technical issues, as we saw with SpaceX for Tesla, your man from Musk, that can have a huge impact. But I would be looking at this as a bit of a longer term play. But this is where I missed out myself. This is this is an error on my part. In that I've been watching it, I've been sort of in and out of it, sort of trying to ride, as always, trying to surf the waves. We had a really nice pullback earlier in the year to sort of 50 period moving average. Okay, we put a nice bullish engulfing candle and worked our way up from there. And then we started to go parabolic and go vertical. And I always get a little bit nervous when that happens, start taking some off. And then what I was waiting for and hoping was that we saw price fall away. And I was looking at, was this an opportunity for me to get long? But actually, having identified 40 as a kind of $40 as a sort of big round number, I actually thought that we would invariably sort of come down to the 50 here. I thought we maybe sort of took our way under 50 down to sort of kind of the high 30s before we moved, but we didn't do that at all. We put in that inside bar spinning top there. There was me trying to sort of wait for a bit of a better entry. And then you can see over the last 2 weeks, boom, that's what's happened there. We've gone from $40 to 63 in the pre-market. Well done, Paul. All right, nice work there. Okay, so I'm always talking about how it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And that waiting for the perfect entry is sometimes you're going to miss opportunities. And that, as I said, you can see that has launched its way up there. That's been a really quite significant move. And so for me, I will still keep an eye on this. Okay, I'll still watch this because it kind of goes into my interest in, as I said, aerospace and defense, etc. But that's been quite some move. That's effectively over a 50 odd percent, jump in the last couple of weeks. So as I said, you might want to add that to your watch list.